The future of humanity, evolution or extinction. For over 300,000 years, humanity has survived against overwhelming odds. Ice ages, pandemics, natural disasters, and self-inflicted wars have tested our existence again and again. Yet today, the greatest threat to humanity may not come from nature or the cosmos, but from ourselves. As technology accelerates and the planet changes, we face a defining question. Is humanity evolving toward a new stage of existence, or approaching its own extinction? Main content. 1. Humanity at a turning point. Every species that has ever existed eventually faced a crossroads. Some adapted. Most disappeared. Humans are unique in one crucial way. We can anticipate our future and influence it. Never before has a single species possessed the power to alter the entire planet, rewrite its own biology, and create intelligence beyond itself. This unprecedented power marks a turning point in human history. Scientists increasingly describe the 21st century as a bottleneck moment, a narrow window in which the long-term fate of humanity may be decided. 2. Evolution beyond biology. Traditional evolution is slow, shaped by natural selection over millions of years. Human evolution, however, has entered a new phase. Medical technology allows us to bypass many biological limitations. Genetic engineering raises the possibility of editing inherited traits. Artificial intelligence expands cognitive abilities beyond the human brain. Some researchers argue that humanity is transitioning from biological evolution to technological evolution, where survival depends less on physical adaptation and more on innovation. Yet this shift raises difficult questions. If evolution is no longer guided by nature, who decides its direction? 3. The role of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is already transforming human civilization. It optimizes systems, predicts outcomes, and increasingly makes decisions once reserved for human judgment. Experts debate whether AI will become humanity's greatest tool or its greatest risk. Optimists see AI as a partner that could help solve climate change, disease, and resource scarcity. Pessimists warn that poorly aligned systems could destabilize societies or surpass human control. The future may depend not on how powerful AI becomes, but on whether human values can be embedded into systems that do not naturally possess them. 4. Environmental limits and planetary survival. Human civilization evolved during a period of remarkable climate stability. That stability is now changing. Rising temperatures, biodiversity loss, and ecosystem collapse place increasing pressure on the systems that sustain life. Scientists emphasize that extinction rarely occurs suddenly. It unfolds gradually, through compounding failures. At the same time, technological solutions offer cautious hope. Renewable energy, climate modeling, and large-scale ecosystem restoration. The outcome remains uncertain. Humanity may become a planetary steward or a historical footnote. 5. Existential risks, known and unknown. Beyond climate and technology lie other existential threats. Pandemics, whether natural or engineered, can spread faster than ever before. Nuclear weapons remain capable of ending civilization within hours. Asteroid impacts and cosmic events, though rare, remain unavoidable realities. What distinguishes our era is not the existence of risks, but their convergence. Many scientists argue that humanity faces not a single extinction threat, but a network of interconnected dangers that amplify one another. 6. Expansion beyond Earth. Some view space as humanity's long-term insurance policy. Permanent settlements on the Moon or Mars could reduce the risk of total extinction. A multiplanetary species would be harder to erase. However, space colonization presents immense technical, ethical, and psychological challenges. Survival beyond Earth would demand unprecedented cooperation and long-term planning. The question is not whether humanity can leave Earth, but whether it can mature enough to do so responsibly. 7. The human factor. Despite advanced technology, the greatest uncertainty remains human behavior. Evolution is not only physical, it is cultural. Our ability to cooperate, govern ourselves, and prioritize long-term survival may determine everything. History shows that intelligence alone does not guarantee wisdom. Progress without foresight can accelerate collapse as easily as advancement. The future of humanity will not be decided by machines, genes, or planets alone, but by choices, values, and collective responsibility. The future of humanity is not written in the stars, nor is it predetermined by technology or fate. Evolution and extinction are not opposing forces. They are possibilities that coexist, shaped by every decision we make. We are the first generation capable of understanding the stakes, and perhaps the last with the power to change the outcome. If this documentary challenged your perspective, consider liking the video and subscribing to Interesting MindHub. Here, we explore the ideas that may define whether humanity has a future or becomes a memory of the past.